Hello friends, welcome to Market Analyzers. This is news video number 31. We daily discuss stock market movements, global data and important stocks news updates. Today Nifty fell by 42 points and closed at 19,751, whereas Bank Nifty fell by 311 points and closed at 44,287. Today Nifty opened with 104 points gap down and recovered the entire gap, and some correction came towards the closing hours, but closing done well above day's low. But at one point Nifty even traded in positive today. First let's discuss the reason for gap down. Yesterday US markets like Nasdaq fell by 0.63%, whereas S&P 500 fell by 0.62%. Negativity in US markets is due to USA inflation data. The market expectations was 3.6% inflation, but it came at 3.7%. It is slightly above market expectations, so it sends signals that US Fed may hike interest rates again this year. Similarly, bond yields rallied by 11 basis points after inflation data was updated. Dollar index, which was for last 3 trading sessions trading below 105, has moved above 106 mark. Crude oil has also rallied overnight by 0.7%. All these data points from US are negative. Inflation slightly came above expectations, bond yields rallied, dollar index rallied, crude oil also rallied upside due to escalation of Israel and Hamas conflict that it may create supply disruption. Even Chinese markets closed in red today. So with all this negativity globally, our markets opened with a gap down. But if we talk about our domestic economic data, yesterday Indian inflation data and IAP data was updated. They came positively. Inflation came at 5.02% versus market expectations of 5.5%. IAP data also came above market expectations, so domestic data is positive. But today Nifty fell just because of two stocks, Infosys and HDFC Bank. Infosys fell by 2.2%. I have clearly explained in stocks news topic why Infosys fell today. The reason for HDFC Bank fall is results pre-positioning. Tomorrow HDFC Bank will declare its Q2 results. The market is expecting 6% quarter-on-quarter decline in profit. The market is clearly expecting negative results from HDFC Bank. Even there was 2 times more call ratings in HDFC Bank compared to put additions today in option chain. 8,664 call ratings were added today versus 4,365 put ratings. These two stocks, Infosys and HDFC Bank, were the reasons for today's fall. If we talk about Nifty charts, I have explained in multiple previous videos, only above 19,820 daily closing, I will turn bullish on Nifty. Until it stays below, I am looking Nifty with a bearish bias. You can look at the screen. From past 3 days, Nifty is facing resistance from 19,820 level. Wednesday Nifty rejected from that level. Even Thursday also Nifty rejected from there. Next important event which can impact Nifty's HDFC Bank results. Support is at 19,720. Below that 19,620. Now let's move on to option chain range 19,200 to 19,900. We are carrying this range from very long time. Nifty is also trading in this range. Until Nifty breaks this range, we can carry with this range. Now let's talk about stocks news updates. First let's begin with PHARMA Biotech. US FDA inspection in Baddi facility at Himachal Pradesh took place from 3rd October to 12th October, and they have issued Form 483 with 9 observations on this manufacturing facility. Form 483 is issued by US FDA to document and communicate the problems it discovered during the inspections to the company in which the inspection took place. They have issued 9 observations which are related to improvements in their existing procedures. If the issues are not sorted out within a given period of time, means they cannot export the products manufactured in that facility to American markets. After these updates, the share price opened with 4% cuts today and gradually recovered throughout the day and closed with 1.4% loss. In similar lines with PHARMA Biotech, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories has also received Form 483 with 9 observations from US FDA. The inspection took place at Hyderabad facility from 4th to 12th October. It was a product-specific pre-approval inspection. It means the inspection took place to get pre-approvals to export a specific drug to USA. They haven't disclosed the name of the drug. So with this news coming out today during market hours, the share price, which was trading in positive, went to sell off. Now let's talk about Infosys and HCL Technologies results. Today Infosys share price fell by 2.4%, whereas HCL Technology share price rallied by 2.1%. You might think Infosys has posted weak numbers and HCL Technologies has posted good numbers. That's why Infosys fell and HCL rallied. But that's not the case. Try to observe the points which I am going to tell carefully. Then you will clearly understand the reasons for share price divergences today. You can look at the screen. Both these companies' numbers are very near to market expectations. In fact, in some areas, Infosys has posted numbers above market expectations. Like revenue growth is seen at 2.8% at 38,994 crores. It is slightly above expectations. The expectations you can see on the screen, it was 38,500 crores. Even EBIT also came above expectations at 8,274 crores. EBIT margin is also increased. Attrition rate is also decreased. Attrition means people leaving the company, resigning from the company. If you look at HCL numbers, revenue growth is seen at 1.4%. EBIT growth is at 10.83. EBIT margin is 18.44%. You can compare these two companies' results. Infosys, out of these 4 metrics, revenue, EBIT margin and net profit, in 3 metrics they have posted slightly above market expectations, whereas HCL Technologies, in these same 4 metrics, they have only 2 metrics which came above market market expectations. Then the next point, both these companies have reduced their full year revenue guidance. Infosys expects their full year FY24 revenue to grow by 1% to 2.5%. It means in the lowest case, the revenue will grow by 1%. In the best case, it will grow by 2.5%. Infosys guidance is 1% to 2.5%. In their previous results, Infosys gave revenue guidance of 1% to 3.5%. They have reduced their higher side revenue projection from 3.5% to 2.5%, whereas HCL Technologies also reduced their revenue guidance for FY24. Earlier, they gave revenue guidance of 6% in the lowest case to 8% in the best case. Now they have reduced it to 5% in the lowest case to 6% in the best case. Both these companies have reduced their revenue guidance, but now I will explain why Infosys fell and HCL Technologies rallied. It is due to their commentary on guidance cut. Both these companies have reduced guidance, but if you understand the reason why they have reduced the guidance, you can get more clarity. Infosys has told they had a very strong first half of FY24 from April to September, but they are expecting weakness in the second half of FY24 from October to March. So their growth forecast for next 6 months is 0% to negative 2%. They're even expecting negative growth in next 6 months, whereas HCL Technologies has said they are expecting very strong second half of FY24. The reasons why they have reduced their full year revenue guidance is due to weakness the company has already faced. They have given a growth forecast for next 6 months at 2.7% to 4% in the best case. The first picture we have seen is revenue guidance for the entire FY24 from April to March. The second picture is for next 6 months, second half of FY24 from October to March. This clearly explains us Infosys cut guidance due to weakness in upcoming times, whereas HCL Technologies cut guidance due to weakness the company has already faced. I hope I have clearly explained the results and the reasons for their price movement. Friends, if you like the analysis, please subscribe to our channel Market Analyzers and share the video with your friends to encourage our work. Now let's talk about Zomato and McDonald's. They have jointly fined 1 lakh rupees for delivering non-veg food items to a customer who ordered vegetarian food. The customer filed a case in the District Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum. The consumer has also received 5,000 rupees as cost of litigation and 1 lakh from both McDonald's and Zomato as compensation. It is not a big update in terms of their business, but whenever as a consumer, if you are not treated properly means we can file a case in District Consumer Court. Now let's talk about Adani. The hearing regarding Adani Hindenburg matter, which supposed to be take place today, has been postponed to October 20th to next Friday. The hearing is regarding to Hindenburg allegations on Adani Group of stock price manipulation. Supreme Court has earlier asked SEBI to do a detailed research and to submit a report regarding this matter. SEBI has already submitted the report to Supreme Court. The hearing will take place on 20th October. Now let's talk about Tata Motors. Tata Motors subsidiary JLR, Jaguar Land Rover, has updated their domestic sales. Normally, majority of their business comes from UK, America and China, but they are constantly increasing domestic sales. If we talk about their numbers, in first half of FY24 from April to September, they have sold total of 2,356 units. If we compare this with previous year during the same period, it sold 1,194 units. It is 97% growth. They have very low base, yet market has taken these numbers positively. They also updated their order book, which has increased by 90%. So it indicates even the upcoming results will be positive by JLR. Just 3 variants, Range Rover Sport and Defender contributed 72% of total order book. After these positive updates, share price closed with 4.7% gains and it touched a new 52-week high today. Now let's talk about MCX. Multi-Commodity Exchange said it will go live with new commodity derivatives platform from Monday onwards. It means their trading platform until now was maintained by 63 moons and 63 moons were charging close to 90% of MCX profits as platform fee. Now they will shift to new platform developed by TCS. The trading will start on new platform next Monday onwards. On Monday, trading will begin at 10:45 AM instead of regular 9 AM. It is just on Monday. From Tuesday onwards, the trading will start at regular 9 AM timings. This is a big positive for MCX as they were paying hefty fees for 63 moons to maintain their platform. Now let's talk about SpiceJet. With just one speculation, the share price closed with 19% gains today. It is not even an official news. According to reports published by Economic Times, Indigo co-founder Rakesh Gangwal is in talks to buy a sizable stake in SpiceJet. Rakesh Gangwal and his wife both combined have 16% stake in Indigo. Now with these reports of them buying stake in SpiceJet has positively impacted share price, it is not an official news yet. Now let's talk about IRC1 International and RITES. Both these companies are public sector undertakings where majority of stake is held by Government of India. Both these companies have received Navratna status by government. Why should they rally if they get Navratna status? Because they get more financial freedom. They can now invest up to 1,000 crores on any project without getting approvals from Government of India. If they don't have Navratna status means they have to get approvals from government for every financial decision. With these two companies included now, there are 16 Navratna companies like Oil India, Hindustan Aeronautics, MTNL, etc. There are several criteria to become a Navratna company. Now let's talk about Ashok Leyland. They have won orders from Tamil Nadu State Transport Undertakings to supply 1,666 buses. This is biggest BS6 order received by Ashok Leyland. So friends, this is today's news video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any feedback, please do provide in the comment section. Please subscribe to our channel if you like the content.